Is there a limit on the max signals sent via webhook?
No, yes, and no. Like here's what I mean by this. So we want to be able to say you get unlimited free reign of the number of signals you can send through a single strategy and a webhook. Now, the reason we caveat this is that it's up to an acceptable use limit. In other words, we don't want you sending 1,000 webhook requests every minute. If we see bursting of signals or many signals being sent all at the same time, or many in succession, that gets up to the rate limits of the account, which we don't have concretely defined at the moment. There is no specified rate limit, but it's really from an acceptable use standpoint. If you fall outside of the number of signals we see from all of our other users, then we may reach out to you to figure out what it is that you're trying to accomplish. In our experience, and we've been at this a long time, many times the strategy is trying to turn over trades that quickly. They're under the impression that they're doing high frequency trading when really they're just giving up profits to slippage and commission. It's very unlikely that you're going to be able to turn over a strategy profitably with that many trades per second. It's not something that we currently support. We're not designed to be an HFT platform, but we do want to clarify you are welcome to send as many trades in a given month as you like for as many tickers as you like within your strategy settings. So if I'm on the starter plan and I have one strategy available to me and I want to trade, let's say 200 different tickers in stocks, as long as all those tickers are trading on the same strategy settings, they're all entering market, exiting market. They're all attaching a take profit and a stop loss in the same exact way. And I don't need the strategy settings to be any different. Or I want to specify the rules of the trading structure in my JSON message. Then I can trade all 200 of those, several times a day, be holding those positions for a couple of hours each. And it's essentially unlimited from that perspective. You can trade even more than 200 if you're crazy and you trade everything under the sun. You want to trade 2,000 different symbols in a month, one strategy, unlimited symbols. Just be careful with how many signals you send to us all at once.
So that's what I'm doing. I look at my logs and it's just constantly
Filled.
flowing. Yeah. And I just duplicated it out to another broker. I was like, this is going to break something. No, it broke something on TradingView. It didn't break anything on TradersPost.
With the
I
number
thought
of
it was
alerts
funny.
that you have? Or
Yeah, just so many alerts.
Yeah,
John messaged me. He's like, is your strategy broken? Because I'm getting like tons of alerts. I'm like, is it a problem? He's like, no, it's fine. A guy I talked to last week was convinced that the reason why we don't do, not just us, but any of the platforms does high frequency alerts is that high frequency trading is too profitable, and that the brokers want us to not allow that sort of it's conspiracy. They don't want us to allow those sort of trades.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to call it what it is. It's conspiratorial. It's the same thinking that leads people to believe that people are out there hunting their trade and trying to target them individually in the market. That's, of course, just not how it works and not what's really happening here. It's a timing factor. You're up against very large organizations using technology far more sophisticated than TradingView, where the trading strategy itself is on hardware. It's written into the hardware and it's responding in less than 7 milliseconds in many cases. And they're using a fiber optic connection directly to the exchanges. In the retail world, we are basically the slowest thing on the planet compared to that. We're over, a fiber optic backbone network, but then you have the delayed timing of pricing data, the delayed timing of TradingView, the timing it takes for the alert webhook to get sent off, the time it takes for TradersPost to receive it and turn it around to the broker. We live in 2-second space. So it's 2,000 milliseconds versus 7 milliseconds. You're not even in the same ballpark.
And between myself and God, I don't need any other enemies in the market. I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to trading. I don't need the brokers to be doing anything.
Right.